Hi everyone, it's Bob Perkins with aa-isp's Inside Sales Studio, bringing you another Monday Morning Sales Minute. I'm very excited to have a special guest with us today, Nagaraja Javvaji. Hopefully I got the name right. How are you doing today?
Hi Bob, a very good morning. I'm doing great. It's great meeting with you.
It's good morning. It's 9 a.m. here. What time is it in India?
It's the 6:45 p.m.
Well, I appreciate you extending your workday here, but hey, we're going to talk a little bit about the topic of Asia Pacific companies that actually prospect back into the United States. It's a growing area, and Nagaraja, if I hopefully got that right.
You can call me Nag. You can call me Nag Nag.
All right, Nag, that's great. We talked earlier about some of the challenges with being located in India, prospecting for into United States company. What's one or two challenges you face?
If you take Asia Pacific, the finding out their email IDs is a little difficult when compared to North America region.
Okay.
And if you take Asia Pacific from Malaysia and Singapore and the Middle East, so it's very tough to find out their email IDs. What we can do is, so anyone, we have to go through their website and who are all the people in their website, and we should find out at least one contact, and we have to send an email. The good thing is, in all Asia Pacific, if any person receives that email, they will send it to the right person. That is the biggest advantage. So once we got a reference, and we can write a customized email saying that you are the responsible person for that. And from there, we will get a lead and we can take to that next level and we can forward to the BDM. From there, they will get to the delivery and we can close the deal.
Some of the, some of the very same challenges, all prospectors, all BDMs, BDRs, we all have that issue. So not that uncommon. Now, you're the Associate Vice President of Demand Generation, and you manage a team of BDMs at Cognity. How many BDMs do you manage?
40 BDMs I manage.
40, okay. It's a pretty good sized group. Now, earlier you and I spoke, and I said, how much calling do you do and how much emailing? And surprisingly, you said 80% of your time your reps are emailing and only 20% of the time calling. Now, I can imagine part of that is probably due to the difference in hours. It's, it's 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. here, and it's 6 p.m. there. But tell us how you can be effective by emailing 80%. What do you do in the email process that helps you to get leads?
Okay, so why I can say very confidently that email will work, because most of the time we do the market research. The market research, one of the primary tool is LinkedIn. So if I wanted to prospect any company, I will search for the right person through LinkedIn, and I will read their profile and the designation, what he is into, and I will customize based on the designation. I will write an email to him, and the chances are very high to reach into that person. And I will also follow in LinkedIn so that whenever there is a chance, I will also share the blogs and the test cases that I have and everything, so that he will also follow me, and there is a chance of looking our email and looking our messages is very high when compared to calling. Because the most of the times our calls will go into the voice messages. See, there still we can turn out, but the email is more powerful than the cold calling. So we can expect more results.
Yeah, listen, you said something, you use the word customize. I love that. I like to use the word personalize, right? Human to human, but it's the same thing. You're bringing up some information about that individual that you found during your research. I think that's the key to getting good reply rates and conversion rates. That's fantastic. Well, what are some of your goals for this coming year for your BDM team?
So for this coming quarter, I have reaching a target of $7 million of target that I have. So
okay.
So for that, what I'm doing is I'm coming with a plan so that where we can reach in the North America region by state wise and the revenue range wise, and also I'm taking the IT budget so that where they're having a more IT budget, so the chances are very high winning a business from that company.
Well,
So
look,
I'm not going.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not going much on the revenue part. I'm going on the IT budget. So that the chances are very high. Once we get a project, it will continue.
Well, that's a good goal. It sounds like you're doing well, and I really appreciate you coming on. It's fascinating to learn that BDMs, BDRs, inside sales that are halfway around the world have some of the same challenges. But we wish you all the best. Thanks for sharing these tips. Is there anything you'd like to leave the viewers with? Any tip or best practice to help some of the BDR teams, even here in the United States, help them with what they do? Any final tip?
Yeah, and I can talk more on the personalization of the message. If you take the chief digital officer is a designation, you just follow that person and which is the event that is attending and what is the blogs that he is writing and the white papers that he is publishing. We just go through that and send a message, customized, personalized message saying that I have gone through your white paper. It's very interesting. I saw you that you attended this event and you are the speaker. If you start writing that message in that way,
yes.
So he will also connect. He or she will connect very easily, and from there the conversation will go through very nicely, and the hitting of chances is very high. And I'm damn sure that you will get the business also if things are going good.
I really like it. Everyone listening, great tip. Just right in the beginning of that email, mention something you noticed about that person, a blog, an article, what they're interested in. Get personal. All right. Well, Nag, thanks so much, and all the best. And we appreciate you joining us today. Until next week, everyone, Bob Perkins signing off from the Monday Morning Sales Minute. Good stuff. Bye-bye.